Farmer Dean here, and I'm starting a new gardening venture. I've always planted in the ground for over 40 years now here at the same place, but I'm tired of all these weeds. I've got some aggressive weeds that are really bad, so I'm going to get rid of them. I'm using Veggie. There's 3 or 4 other manufacturers out there for raised beds, but I like them because of all the varieties they had. The first thing that I'm doing is I'm putting down a weed barrier, a good weed mat that will stop all the weeds from growing, because I got 2 obnoxious weeds. The second thing I've done is I've made sure that it's level, because the worst thing you can do is have something that looks like this. So you don't want to use all that dirt in here, because if you do, you'll spend $400 on dirt. So what I'm doing is I also put down some cardboard, because I had some leftover cardboard as a filler. And now I'm using hay. A lot of people use straw. A lot of people will use twigs and branches and stuff like that in there. I want the hay because it'll give it a lot more nitrogen for the ground when it deteriorates. So by next spring, this is going to be sunken down a little bit more, and I will have to top it off with dirt. But for right now, this is a good way to go. So I'm filling this up with straw. I forgot to tell you guys, one of the things that I was impressed with Veggie is that it took me longer to unpack it and read the instructions than it did to put it together. I put this whole thing together in less than 30 minutes. I was really impressed with how simple it is to put together. As you can see, I'm almost done with the hay, and I think I might put a layer of leaves on top. I've got her just about filled to where I want it. I'm filling it 1 inch from the top because I know that it's going to shrink a little bit because of everything that I put in the bottom of it. But I'm pleased. I used about 12 bags, so I've got about $100 in soil, but I'm going to get a lot more out of it from produce, because I'm going to start planting this fall. I'm really excited about this. I'm going to start planting some garlic this fall, but I'm going to put tomatoes in here next spring, and I'm so excited with not having to worry about weeds, not bending over to pick anything. And OMGs, am I excited about raised beds. Stay tuned, because all of this that you see out here is going to be in raised beds.